Welcome to Northern Heights Drive area. Let me show you all the fine details about it and why I love it, and why I live in it, and why I chose to raise my family in this area of town. All of these houses have a great view over Rochester and over like Valhalla, Madonna Towers, all that stuff. And they have wonderful evening views with the sunset off their decks. So as you can see, there's no sidewalks here, but I've walked this street a million times with my kids, and it is super low amount of traffic. It's quiet. It's really nice, and there's actually a lot of kids in the neighborhood. This is where 5th Avenue comes into 20th Street, and on this corner is where the sidewalk kind of begins for walking up and down. And then also everybody on the south side of 20th Street has amazing views over the city of Rochester. In fact, some of these houses are fantastic. One of my favorite houses in Rochester is this one on the corner over here. And then all of these guys have beautiful views over the city. So, and what happens a lot is all those guys sit on their decks and watch the fireworks on 4th of July. But also we have some houses where the residents will sit on the roofs if you're on the north side of the road. So when this part of town was really developed in the early 60s, this was really on the outskirts of town. So back up 5th Ave and up the hill, there was another road that came up by like Gentling Dentistry that is now no longer there. And it used to be all gravel when those houses first came in. And they were out in the country. Now we're in the center of town. Another really unique part about this neighborhood is that we have these sidewalks going up to like the center of the neighborhood. And they actually go right through the people's yards. And I think they were probably put in there so that students would be able to get to Kellogg Middle School easily by walking. It's just something really unique that you don't see in any other parts of Rochester. So as you see behind me, we have the Churchill School way in the back. I actually have one daughter in there right now, but also it's not cold enough yet to build ice, but this is the rink where I've taught all of my kids how to skate. So we come here, it's open, everybody here is really friendly, it's nice. Part about Northern Heights Drive is that we have this huge hill, right? Which is really unique, right? There's not a whole lot of hills in Rochester, but in the winter it can also be pretty ferocious. So the city does a really good job of maintaining it and getting salt on it and getting the snow cleared off right away. So it's usually not too bad, but every once in a while coming down this hill, people will go too fast, and when you get around the bend there, people, a lot of times, I'll watch them out my back window, like crashing into the snowbanks. If they lose control or they just get going too fast and can't stop, they'll just veer off into the snowbank. It's sad, but it's entertaining for me to see. That includes the tour of my neighborhood, the Northern Heights Drive area of Northeast Rochester. So thank you for taking along. It's a great neighborhood, great family, great people, really good schools. So if you have any questions, let me know.